Hello, hello, hello to my Taurus. I'm excited to read my sign for Taurus. So, sit back and enjoy the message, okay? Have a little wine, this may be juice, whatever you want to, but just sit back and enjoy the message for my Taurus sign, okay? It's called Sip Wine message. I don't know. All right. Taurus. Whew. My Taurus. I see, just like the Scorpios, you are needing and wanting and looking to have a firm foundation. You want a solid, firm foundation where you can actually stand on. You don't want to stand on sand or faulty rocks or mud or in a swamp water or whatever. You want to stand on a solid foundation. But with this, you're going to need patience in your planning. You're trying to get to this firm foundation, but Spirit is saying that to have patience with yourself. Have patience. Because with that patience takes planning. Because it don't want you to skip over anything. I always say with patience and planning, we always see the bigger picture, the huge picture. Yes, I want this. How are you going to get there? Do you have a plan? Do you have a goal? Do you have a vision chart? Do you know exactly how you're going to get there? It's time. It's time to plan. Because in order to get to this firm foundation, it's gonna need a plan. Your sacral chakra popped up. It means your sacral chakra is right here. And it means to trust. Trust in your yes and trust in your no. Trust in your yes and trust in your no. So if you really sit there and meditate and sit quietly and ask the divine whatever it is you want to ask, all you need to do is sit there, clear your mind, because I know your mind is like, what am I do? To get this firm foundation, what am I do? Whatever. It's saying to sit still, shut up, and listen. Because a lot of you are generator manifestors or pure manifestors. That means your gut is always the answer if you actually listen to it. And it only answers to yes or no questions. And it only responds yes or no. So ask what you want. Sit still in it. Clear your mind. And trust in what answer comes from your gut. Trust in them gut feelings. Trust in that sacral chakra. It's also saying for the next, within the next 30 days, that your intuition, if it's not already happening, is coming. Your intuition is saying to trust, not only in your gut, the yes or no, but when it says yes or when it says no, trust your intuition. Because I see that your crown chakra is about to be lit, my Taurus. It's about to be lit. You know why? Because you're about to receive a whole lot of downloads. Because once you really start listening to your gut, still your mind, listen to your gut, these downloads are going to be coming from the divine. Like coming. It's going to just be highlighted. It's going to be like a portal of light coming from the divine, from the universe. you better trust it. Because that's how you're going to plan to step into your firm foundation. Because right now, a lot of you Taurus are dealing with survival issues. Could be survival issues, emotional issues, money issues, needs, things that you need right now. You're dealing with those issues right now. That's why you need to have patience in your planning. That's why you need to have that patience in your planning. Because you know why? With that patience and planning, you're going to definitely need a balance. You're going to have to balance. You have to balance. Some of you Taurus are juggling too many things at one time. Too many things at one time. Think you have to, like, when one come and you drop the ball and something else comes. It's like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this and pick up the ball that fell? Shit, another ball fell. Like, oh, I'm going to pick this up without dropping the balls that I'm juggling. Balance yourself. Sit still. Just like I told one of my clients, Deborah, when we did a reading, and with something going on with her and having a balance in her life and some things going on. And my spiritual queens did their reading as well. And then I had another lady on there, Tish, which was one of the counselors. And it all came to me, even with the numbers, because I read numbers too, and the meaning of numbers that come out in your readings when I do personal readings. But the numbers came out 7482. But they could be switchable. 2487, 8742, 4872, however. But I told her, for 4 days, decide on a plan. Her plan was, I seen that her, and I don't, it's the reason why I'm saying this, because some of you Taurus need to hear this. You may have a room that's cluttered, unorganized. Plans that's cluttered, unorganized. Things in your life that's cluttered and unorganized. Have patience with yourself, number one. Write out a plan for 4 days. And as an example, what I told Deborah, if say we the first 7482 for that week, you can change the number around the following week. Change the number around the following week. 7 things for 1 day. Write the list of 7 things. She was trying to declutter her room, because that's her space. That's her meditation. That's her home. That's her livelihood. Her room. For some reason, that's where she gets clarity. But she just moved, so things was all over the place. And with her room being all unorganized, her life was all unorganized, because that was her sacred space. So with that sacred space, some of you did this because, hell, that's where we sleep at. That's where we watch TV at. That's where we have comfort at. That's where we have our clothes at. You know, all that. That's almost like, besides the whole home, that's our real space for some of us. So when it's unorganized, we can't, and shit, sometimes, I mean, and sex, our intimacy at. I forgot about that. But when it's unorganized and everywhere, it's like, we can't do anything there because it's cluttered. So I told her, every week until things start getting organized and you start to have a balance, use the numbers each week. And you could change them around each week. But do 7 things on your list that you want to do in your room. Hell, put clothes first. Let's put clothes in this drawer. 2nd drawer. 3rd drawer. Okay, when this is done, let's put some clothes in the closet. Let's make up the bed. You know, so 7 the next day. Do 4 things. Next day do 8 things. Next day you do two things. Then you have 3 days left where you can just do something else. Enjoy yourself. Do something else. And each week you do this. It gets easier and easier and easier because you start to look around. It's like you can breathe. So my Taurus, I'm saying this because you need a balance in your life. Use that. 7482. I'm not even pulling numbers for you, but use that. 7482 for 4 days. Concentrate on the space that you want to declutter in your life. And it don't have to, if it's not your home, could be in your business. Name 7 things you want to do, 4 things you want to do, 8 things, each day. I mean, in your home or with your kids or whatever it is. Use that method, 7482 for 4 days, and watch how your life become balanced. And once you receive that balance, guess what? Prosperity will begin for you. Because it's something that you already planted, my Taurus. It's something you already planted. It's a seed that you already planted, that you already created. And it had maybe been a few months ago, last year, 10 years ago. But it's a seed that you planted, something you planted. Oh my gosh. And once you receive that balance, it just like sprouts out the ground. And next thing you know, it's like, oh, I got so much prosperity. Prosperity is coming for me. And it begins for you. Because you start to see the fruition of your own labor. And the fruition of your own labor could be money. It could be love. Hell, it could be an organized room where your sacred space is feeling good. Whatever it is. But prosperity will begin for you once you receive this balance. What else is it here? And the last message for my Taurus is saying that you need to spend time around bodies of water. Now, for some of you, you may live like I live in Florida, where the beach is right there. Where it's warm all the time. Not today. Not right now. It's cold. It's cold. We got this eastern shore weather, this north weather, whatever. But it's a little cold. But some of you may live in an area where you can visit the beach or walk on the beach. Hell, it may be cold where you at and just walk on the beach. But it's like you need to spend time with water. If it's not the beach, it could be a lake. It could be an ocean or a river. Or it could even be in the shower, where you just taking a nice tub bath. Either a tub bath, soaking in the bath with your aromatherapy, put some little stuff in the water, some nice scents, whatever, some candles, your music, and just relaxing. Because a lot of you I see need to be relaxed. Relaxed. Even in the shower, turn the lights off, have some candles lit, some meditation music, and just let the water just run over top of you, and just all the water just running down. It's like the negative energy and the things that you don't need, or things that you don't want in your life. Just let it run down off of you. And it's just like, just that refreshing. And it's telling you that's what you need. You need this to recharge your batteries, because a lot of you, your energy is like shot. Like I said, you're juggling. You're trying to pick up the ball, juggle this. A couple balls fall. You try to get the balls and try to juggle at the same time. It's saying, and that just is like, your energy is like, or your energy is going other places than where it should be, like more of this and that and this and that, instead of going towards you. Then they say, when it's time for you to need that energy, you all drain because you put it in every other place besides yourself. So this water is very important. However you do this water, it's very important, because it will recharge your energy. It will recharge your batteries, and you will see the difference. Because once you have that balance, you become energized. You did 7, 8, 7, 4, 2, however the numbers you want to mix it up. You start to declutter your life, and you start to have patience with yourself. Then you start to really plan. And when that happens, prosperity is gonna begin for you, my loves. My loves, thank you so much, my Taurus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I thank you for joining the Spiritual Messages from a Star, aka Spiritual Queens. I will see you again soon. And I hope you enjoyed this message with your little wine and cheese. Or just sit back and be entertained by the message. But my thing is not entertainment. This is real. And it may not equate to every last Taurus, but it's equating to somebody. It's some people here. So for that, I'm sharing my energy to you, and I thank you for letting me share my energy and my gifts, and I thank you for giving me that energy to tell you this message. So all I need you to do as a gift from me is just to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That's it. I'm not asking for no money. I'm not asking for anything else but to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, my loves. I will see you soon. Sending much love, light, and energy. Energy that you need. God bless. Talk to you soon.